Wolfman Lewis, welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for stopping by. Welcome back to the Isaac Rich Road to the Show right here on MLB The Show 19. If you missed any of the other episodes, they're available on the channel in the playlist. Agent John Kent says, Isaac, you will be a free agent this summer. Given that you are not exactly right in the race, how would you feel if a contending team dealt for you? I'd like to at least finish the year out for the fans here. In that case, I'll start looking ahead to free agency this winter and hope for your sake that the trade venues don't make a play for you. So we're going to play it out here, folks, in Minnesota. Shane Bieber on the mound against Austin Montag. So I want to play it out for the fans here in Minnesota. We don't want to get a trade just yet. It would have been nice if we could have, but we just don't want to do it right now. We want to play it out for the fans here.
Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Indians, Progressive Field here in Cleveland. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Minnesota Twins and the Cleveland Indians. It's Indians baseball, and it comes your way next. The next twin up, Issac Rich, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
Strike one to Isaac.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey,
another strike for Isaac.
They played really well yesterday. Continue that trend. Stay on the attack. See if you can get on a hot streak. Maybe rattle off 8 to 10.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
0-2 the count.
Swung on
and
but fouled off to the left. Bieber has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Isaac going to pop up here.
He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means
there
you have to
it.
throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Time for a look at the Cleveland Indians defensive setup today. And let's take a look at former #1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt University. That's Dansby Swanson. Look, this guy fits the part.
All right, there you have it, Dansby Swanson. And here we go. Still no score. Bottom of the third.
The right fielder, Byron.
Heading out towards shallow right. Rich giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
So 1-0 Cleveland.
Mike Gerber. He drew a walk his first time up.
Mike Gerber.
Pulled toward right center field. Rich on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
So here comes Isaac.
At the plate, Isaac Rich. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
Another
With this guy's
strike
big power,
to lead
he's
off
feeling
the
pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on
at-bat
something
for Isaac.
and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Another
on that one
foul.
And crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Shane Bieber.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good
struck him out.
slider.
Isaac
He
goes
swings
down
through it for
swinging.
the first out of the inning. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken.
Ladies and gentlemen,
3-1. Indians.
So stepping in, Jake Bowers.
Leading
It
off
was
for
a
the
walk in
Indians.
his last trip.
The first baseman, Jake.
Lofted in the air out toward
Bowers.
right center. Calling for it, Rich. And that's the first out of the inning.
3-1. Here comes Isaac.
Coming to the plate now, Isaac Rich. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only
Another
down by
one
a couple
popped
of
out
runs.
for Isaac.
You know
That
old
slump
slogan, a
continues,
boot and a
folks. He has
blast?
yet to
They
get a
could
hit
certainly
here.
use that right now.
Harmon is there. One pitch, one out.
Play ball.
Your attention, please.
5-4
Sliding
Minnesota.
into the box, Isaac Rich 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far.
Isaac.
He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Another
Yeah, just
foul for
non-competitive
Isaac.
pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point.
Isaac
And what
going to
happens
get
when
himself
that
a
happens,
base knock.
hitters make it
Yes,
in the long ball.
base
It's a big
hit for
part of this one
Isaac.
here.
That was a great one. Needed that
Well,
one.
you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Michael Franco.
4 runs here in this half inning. And there he goes towards second. Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Here now is Jake Bowers. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Jake Bowers.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Rich has it in his tracks.
Oh, he bopped
He
it.
can't hold on to it. And that runner will go no further.
Isaac
than
gets
second.
an error there.
Board now.
Well, sometimes
And the Indians win it.
the door for the win, and they finish the month with a bang.
7
Just the way you want to.
5.
The final line score for our
7-5 tonight's
ballgame
final.
tonight
The
was a
Tribe
victorious
crossed the plate
Cleveland
3
Indians.
times in the
7
8th,
runs
helping
on
propel them
9
to the
hits.
win.
No errors. They left 10 men on.
Baseball under the light. Stepping up to the plate, Isaac Rich, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball.
Come on, let it rip right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side. Buxton is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
What's the play ball? Heat me! Heat me!
Standing in, Isaac
Leading off
Rich.
for the
He'll
Twins.
try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This
Isaac.
game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with
Strike
no
one to
score.
Isaac.
You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Buxton facing back. Gone to lead off the inning.
So Isaac gets the home run.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far as the Twins take a 1-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one.
So Isaac gets a home run, and he's back up here. with 2-0 Twins,
In once
top
again,
half of the
Isaac
fifth.
Rich, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set and the pitch.
Base knock for Isaac.
Liner in there for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Digging in now, Michael Franco. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Michael Franco.
Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Buxton has it in his tracks, and the inning is over.
Three to 2.
So striding in,
One
Jake
out,
Bauer,
bottom of the
as
6th.
He'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Bauer.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to fall. A base hit. And that's going to tie our ball game as the runner scores from second to make it 3-3 now. Now in the box, Isaac Rich. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Come on, guy.
First pitch of the at-bat.
5 to
on
3
its way.
Indians.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. But this will land untouched. The 0-2 once more. Still no balls
Another
and 2
one.
strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner.
Base knock.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Ready for another chance? Michael Franco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish.
And
Look
there's
for him to try and get
another
on something.
Michael
Drive it out of the
Franco.
yard this AB.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Michael Franco is the second out in the 7th inning.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the
5 to
umpire.
3,
But what does he
top
do?
half
He
of the
comes
7th
back
inning.
with a good pitch and gets the strike.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Come on, baby.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. This is on the ground over to first. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2. So digging in now, Isaac Rich. He singled his last time up.
Isaac.
Here comes the first pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. A bouncer to the left side.
Top half of the
that's
9th,
through
and
into
Isaac
left,
gets a
and
base
back-to-back
hit, so
singles have him in
minute
business
first
to
and
start
second.
the 9th.
And the go-ahead run
Talk about having a day.
is at the
He
plate.
gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year.
Struck
Add in
him
a
out.
tater
That's
to
not
go
good.
with it. He's smiling.
Michael
His food's gonna
Franco
taste
struck
better
out.
tonight.
So it was a strikeout swing.
Here comes Tyler O'Neill.
Becomes the first out in the 9th inning.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He comes to the plate as
Manager
the
says
last
steal
chance for his
base.
side. 2 out here in the
I don't
ninth.
think this is a good idea.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Rich leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
See it driving the stove right here.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Harmon makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
And that's
So the Indians,
33 on the season for him, matching my career best for a season. The difference is he still has a chance
the Indians
to
win
notch
it again
number
here.
34. Another nice outing.
We're just a few blocks south of Lake Erie at Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Up next for Minnesota, Issac Rich. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average. Without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
So, fellas, this Indians ball club as they begin play. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning.
So Isaac with another home run in the episode.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 21 for him on the season as the Twins take a 1-0 lead.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Play ball.
So
1-0 Minnesota. And here comes Gerber.
Back in the starting 9 for this one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Rich sprinting after it.
Oh, fudge.
He whips on it. And this will bang up against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one.
Wow, unbelievable. Bad fielding out there for
Here's
Isaac.
Javier Baez, and he's a guy looking
Still,
to
though, it's
break out
2-0
in a big
Minnesota.
way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Isaac Rich will try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat, he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Get your pitch up. Stay through. Let's go.
The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, see it drive it right back to the pitcher. Huh now?
0-2. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch is popped up. Ramirez has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning
So
track.
Isaac does not do much there in the 4th. It's now
Standing
5-1
in,
Minnesota.
Isaac Rich comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that's into the corner, of foul ball and right.
Come on, big guy.
Here comes the 0-1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. The throw into second. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching
So
coach making
19
his way out to the mound to pay a quick
two-baggers
visit.
for Isaac this season.
Now at the plate, Michael Franco. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point.
Michael Bronco.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and Baez will put this one away to.
So we flash you to the bottom half of the sixth. It's 5-2.
Here to start the afternoon. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. High fly ball out to deep right field. Rich looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season. As they pull within one here, it's now a 5-4 game.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. There are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that. And it puts you in bad.
Isaac Rich will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling.
5-4
the count.
is our score. Top half of the seventh.
You can do it. No one better. Let's do it.
Ready with the 0-1. Hit softly down the line at first. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now for Cleveland.
Bottom half of the
Javier
seventh.
Baez.
5-4.
Ready 2 for 2. He'll look to
Second
add on
baseman.
right here.
Javier.
Heading out towards
Baez.
shallow right. Rich will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
So 6-4. Isaac coming up.
Stepping
Nobody
now,
on.
Isaac
Now
Rich.
top of the ninth.
He's homered and doubled in 4
Isaac.
trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what
Strike
your thoughts
two
are.
on Isaac.
When the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased
Isaac, that is a foul ball.
Staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gerber is under it, and he makes the catch for out.
Hey, it's hard to win games
And the Twins
at any point, but
take
to
the
win
rubber
games on
match.
the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
6-4 the outcome today. Minnesota took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
So there you have it, folks. Isaac does really well there. Hits a home run in the second inning. Gets aboard on a two-bagger. So that's 2 home runs in the episode for Isaac, as he had one.
Player is challenged to
games.
raise the bar defensively.
I think we can improve your season fielding numbers. Okay. All right, folks, we'll take a look at the calendar real quick as the season is winding out here. But the thing is, though, is that the Twins find themselves 14 games up. And I don't know what's going to happen. They probably will not be making wild cards or we be making playoffs or anything like that. But Isaac is going to continue to be a Minnesota Twin for the remainder of this season for the fans. Isaac has had a good fan base over here in Minnesota this year and have some good friends on this team. So Isaac is going to allow himself to go forth to the end of the season and then see what happens there. And there's not much that can happen. I mean, if the team decides to trade Isaac, so be it. But Isaac told his agent John Kentz to not trade him, to make sure the trade stops. So we'll have to wait and see what happens, folks. If you're new, scratch the claw marks on the bottom right hand corner of your screen. Come to the Wolfpack fam today. Step and button to the bell icon. Become part of the notification squad. Do not forget to put a like to the video. It is much appreciated. We'll see you in the next episode. Always stay hungry. Hungry like the wolf.